Well. Um, Happy Mother's Day, everybody. I hope everybody had a wonderful day. I am struggling over here. Um, Ever since this crap with Rumble went down Friday, um, when I go to like set up your live and you have to click where you want to like stream to, usually just click Gina, Mom's Mystery Mayhem on Rumble, and it's there. You pick your show that you want to stream with. Everything's there. Well, it kept saying, sorry, you don't have a show set up. Try again. And I'm like, no, but I do. So I tried to re-add everything. Now my comments aren't coming up in StreamYard, so I can't pin them. But thankfully, I have the new computer, so I have the chat up on the side, so I can at least see that. Um, yeah. So today was Mother's Day. I got to sleep in. I mean, my kids are older, so that's usually the case anyways. And then I got up and I ran errands for everybody. Came home, made lunch for everybody, and right around like 5:30, I said, "Screw this, I'm going to take a nap." I hadn't even set anything up, probably which why I'm struggling because I've been sitting here for a while trying to do it, but we're here and that's about it. So I see Joyce is here. I see that 7 people are lurking out there who haven't said hi yet in the comments. Joyce, how was your Mother's Day? I hope it was good. Oh, salty. Oh, it's working. Good. I think it's in StreamYard. So StreamYard isn't doing what I want it to do. Like I can't see the comments on the side like I usually can and like pin them to the screen, but that's fine. That's fine. As long as the video is working, I guess that's all that really, kind of matters. So there's that. Um, I don't have a very long show pulled up for this evening, just kind of a hey, how are ya? Checking in, seeing how everyone's doing this weekend and kind of just go over the history of Mother's Day, what it started as, what they wanted it to start as and what has it become. Um, Thank you, Salty. I appreciate you. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate you too. Um, so yeah, so we're here again. It's going to be a short show. Um, just kind of aggravated today. So there's that. Um, yeah. So there we go. We're just gonna start the show. We're going to um bring up my fun little slideshows that I like to do. Um, Joyce said hers was all right. Had a family reunion thing yesterday, so stayed the night at my mom's and had breakfast with them, then came home, did Bible study, and then back to scientific research. Girl, you are so busy. Like, I don't know how you do it. I mean, I'm busy as well, but on top of my busy, you go to school and do all that studying, and that's a lot, girl. So here we go. The history of Mother's Day, exploring the origins and significance of Mother's Day with me, Gina of Mom's Mystery Mayhem. Um, so before I go any further, again, Mom's Mystery and Mayhem right up above me. See all the little things here. Go ahead, click that like button. Share if you want. You don't have to. Leave a comment at the end of the show as well. And subscribe. Make sure to set those notifications so you get those whenever I go live. So, the timeline of Mother's Day. So, the first official Mother's Day celebration occurred in 1908. I wish I could see this better. Okay, here we go. 1914, President Wilson declared Mother's Day a holiday. So we had our own holiday before we could vote, ladies. How do we feel about that? That's quite interesting, huh? Um, Joyce is out of school till August, gives me much time for research and doing actual science stuff that I'm going to school for. And I really feel like when I read your Twitter posts and stuff like that, your ex posts, you enjoy it too because you go in depth, you explain it, and you don't make people feel stupid for things that they don't know or don't understand yet. And you answer all their questions. Like you're just you're just You're just a lovely person, Joyce. Like everyone should strive to be just like you. Salty said, wife got breakfast in bed. I didn't. My kids did. They saw me in the kitchen and asked why I didn't buy any more coffee. But that's what I got this morning. That's fine. That's fine. Then she went to work, then got a gourmet tuna sandwich for supper. Hey, I made tuna fish sandwiches for lunch. I put hots on my tuna. It was delicious. Hey, Nate, how are you? Sean made his wife breakfast in bed and then she had a nice bath. Look at you, all you beautiful gentlemen out there. It's so nice to see. Um, 1972 Mother's Day became a permanent national holiday. So, um, Anna Jarvis. So, Mother's Day is celebrated on the second Sunday in May, May 11th, 2025, this year. It was founded by Anna Jarvis in 1908 to honor her mother, Anne Reeves Jarvis, with white carnations distributed at memorial service. It became a U.S. national holiday in 1914. Traditions include breakfast in bed, homemade cards, red and pink carnations for living mothers, and white carnations for your deceased moms, which is it's sad. Hey Kaya, how are you? I hope your Sabbath went well. Thank you for the happy Mother's Day, love. Um, well, thank you, love. My goal is to try to help people, help teach, not make people feel dumb, help expand their, and you do that so brilliantly. Like I said, Joyce, like even if I have questions and sometimes you'll answer it and my brain won't click it. So I'll ask the same question, but in a different way. And instead of being like, well, I just answered that, you change up your words and you try to like help, you know what I mean? Me to understand, I guess, at least. Your son got you flowers. That's awesome. You're very welcome, Chaya. So the origins of Mother's Day. So Anna Marie Jarvis, who was born May 1st, 1864, who passed away November 24th, 1948, was the founder of Mother's Day in the United States. Her mother had frequently expressed a desire to establish such a holiday, and after her mother's death, Jarvis led the movement for the commemoration. However, as the years passed, Jarvis grew enchanted with the growing commercialization of the observation observation and even attempts to have Mother's Day rescinded. So she was pissed. This turned into a holiday for the industries. It is literally like a $33.4 billion industry in the United States. That's how much stores, flower stores, jewelry stores, cards, people who make the cards, everything. It's a $33 billion money maker, which boosts the economy. Yeah, but that's not what it was originally intended for. But by the early 1940s, she had become infirm and was placed in a sanatorium by friends and associates, where she died on November 24th, 1948. A legend exists that a portion of her medical bills were paid by florists. When is Father's Day? June 1st? I forget when Father's Day is. So, Mother's Day. Is it a holiday that we should celebrate and cherish our mothers? Um, and if your mother's yourself, have your day? Or is this just a trick to boost sales in our entire, road here? Um, so ancient roots here. So on the second Sunday in May, Peruvians celebrate Feliz Dia Mama with family gatherings and meals, but a unique custom involves visiting cemeteries to honor deceased mothers with flowers, food, drinks, turning somber moments into joyful celebrations, which is amazing. It's, you're celebrating the person who gave you life, whether they're here or they walk beside you in everyday world or they walk beside you in the spiritual world. You should be celebrating your mothers. Um, but now it's a commercialization. You know what I mean? There is a day that tells you to be nice to your mothers to, take care of the mother of your children. So there's personalized gifts like jewelries, spa days, you know, teas and quality time, shared meals, watching events, floor bouquets, massages, food, wines are also popular. So I think, you know, if Anna was still here, I think she'd be pissed. $33.5 billion industry. That's disgusting. That just makes me so sick to my stomach. Oh, Sunday, June 3rd. Thank you, Heather. Nice to see you, love. Thank you for the happy Mother's Day. $33 bill, like, I can't fathom my brain around this, you know what I mean? And it kinda, like, irks me, you know what I mean? Because my kids are like, "Oh, what do you want for Mother's Day?" And I'm like, "I don't technically need anything, maybe lunch together that you make or clean up the house, maybe a foot rub, back rub," and they're like, "Well, what can't I just buy you something?" And I'm like, at that point, I'm like, "Forget it. Don't even bother." It's just every other day. Everyone's like, "Oh, I hope you're getting spoiled." But, you know, it's fine. Everything is fine. I'm feeling a bit salty today, so I apologize for that. Anyways, moving on. Um, so Anna Reeves Jarvis was a social activist and the founder of Mother's Day work clubs. As a woman defined by her faith, she was very active within Andrew's Methodist Episcopal Church community. It was during one of her Sunday school lessons in 1876 that her daughter, Anna, allegedly found her inspiration for Mother's Day. As Anne closed her lesson with a prayer stating, I hope and pray that someone, sometime, will found a memorable Mother's Day commemorating her for the matchless service she renders to humanity in every field of life. She is entitled to it. All love begins and ends there. Um, it's the third Sunday in June. So it's June 15th this year. I think it's beautiful that people take a moment to celebrate their mothers. Absolutely. It's a beautiful thing. Um, so, um, that's all I really had done. It was a crazy week. The weather was crazy here. Um, just kind of a blah week, you know what I'm saying? Just wasn't in the game. I was gonna do one this weekend on the Kraken, and then I went bounced back and forth like, should I do a stream? It is Mother's Day. Maybe I should take the night off. Um, but I didn't want to do that either. I like spending time with you guys. I like the conversation. It's a lot of fun. Um, so I just had that little slideshow put together and I was like, I'll just do a little quick show. Um, see who's around, who pops in, see how everybody's day went. Um, your weather was crazy, Joyce. It's been rainy and cold. Today was the first day. It was like 72. The wind was blowing, the sun was shining. It was a gorgeous day. Yeah, Sean, I didn't read anything that you gave me. I have it. I have it. I just didn't read it. So there's that. Another said, my wife got a new tub spigot, a new kitchen faucet, a vacuum chamber for her resin products, and a Cricut cutter for stickers and vinyls. Oh, look at you. Yeah, epic fail. Epic fail. It's fine. That's just how this week's been. You're lucky I'm not crying on stream. It's fine. Fine. Um, yeah, pouring rain, thunder, lightning, windy. I'll take all of that. The cold I can do away with. And every so often, like I love the sound of the rain. I love the sound of thunder. It's like my favorite thing, and I have my kids now too. When it thunders and lightnings, they get super excited. Well, Emma still does. The other two are growing up, but we shut all the lights off. Um, we open the curtains, we turn our phones off, everything, and we just lie there and we watch the lightning, we listen to the rain. It's just very, very, very relaxing. Pouring, not purring. The purring rain, it does have a ring to it, you know what I mean? Um, it was mostly sunny in Yoperland, 62 degrees. That's not a bad temperature. See, that's what I like. See, 60s are perfect where I can wear my leggings. I'm always in my leggings unless I really have to go somewhere. Then I'll throw on a pair of jeans. Um, and like a hoodie, you know what I mean? And you can go out there and just be comfortable, not too hot in the sun, not too cold in the shade. It's just beautiful. Today it was 70, I think it was 72 when I first went out. By the time I got home, it was like 74. Which is a beautiful temperature if you're in the shade. If the sun is hitting you full on, yeah, you get a little roasty, you know what I mean? Um, but there's that. Another said that is 16.6 degrees for you, Sean. So look at that. You have your own little group here, Sean, that converts everything for you. Um, so yeah, that's all I really had prepared for you was just a quick hello. Um, see how things were going. Seems like everybody had a beautiful day. That's great. Oh, my stepdad made dinner tonight, so I didn't have to do that. So that was wonderful. You might hear him in the kitchen out there. um, yeah. So there's that. Um, that's all I really got for you guys this evening. So if you guys want to throw in a comment or stuff like that, you guys can do that too. If you have any questions, any concerns, any chit chat chatter you want to talk about. I'm looking over here and I feel kind of lost because I can't find my chapstick, like my emotional support chapstick. So there's that. I'm trying to think. So next Sunday I am going to do one on the Kraken. So as you guys probably see and realize that every other week, I usually have a guest on. So I'm going to reach out to a few people to see if they want to talk about the Kraken and all that fun stuff that goes along with it. Because tonight was a me night. Um, that's what we do. Nearly a full moon tonight. Another. Well, that may explain the emotional baggage I have weighing over me. Because this week I'm done. I've had it. It's just exhausting. Oh, my kids they're starting their 20 they call it the 26-day countdown, ABC countdown to the end of school, which means summer vacation is literally right around the corner, which means everybody will be home except for my son. Um, I did sign my little Emma up for a few days of volleyball camp, so she's super excited looking for that. And then in our community, our church way back when I was 5 started this free summer camp that happens like once a week. Um, and it's been free. I was the first group. We started off with like 18 of us in the back of the church parking lot, and it has now turned into like a 2,000 kid summer camp, still free. You pay $10 for their t-shirt that they get. Um, for camp. And then everything else is volunteered. People donate and volunteer. It's actually great. No spicy rocks again. Definitely the Kraken. Sean says Gina and I are ruled by the moon allegedly. Damn cancer, the crab. That's probably why I am drawn to the moon. I'm drawn to the stars. The nighttime is just very, very relaxing for me. Um, Joyce says, "Ooh, the Kraken. Gonna have to see how it stacks up to the Leviathan." Joyce, maybe. Listen, we have been talking about you making an appearance on the show with different topics that we can go over. Maybe flat Earth. That'll get the gears rolling for some of our friends out there in the chat. So we have to chit chat about that, girl. We definitely have to get you on. So Saint Marie. I almost salute. Ah, do astrology signs and why they're gay. Oh, release the Kraken. Chaya says, Mr. Sean, why are you talking about ruled by the moon? You're ruled by your wife. Biblical stories about, yeah, there's all sorts of things. Um, hello, sweetheart. Want to come say goodnight? You can come say goodnight. You want to say hi to the boys and girls, or do you not want to be on camera? Okay. You're not in the camera frame, don't worry. All right. Did you brush your teeth? Do you have your clothes all ready for the morning? Yes, but you're gonna have to go that way. But yes, you can take the dog. Um, backpacks all ready? Okay. Um, another is in Michigan. Um, yeah, Joyce, listen, we're going to have to again set this up. So hit me up on X. Um, we'll set up a date for that. Um, I really have nothing else to talk. Yeah. This is a debauchery. This is a complete and utter shit show. Um, yep. So there's that. I really don't know what else to do. So I don't know. I may end the stream. I don't know what to do. No fucks given. Hello there, sir. I know you were promised an hour stream. I here. Maybe I can open a tab here and pull up something because I can do that now. How are you? No fucks given. I appreciate you popping in and saying hello. It was a Mother's Day show. We kind of went over that in the beginning, and now I've just been bitching and rambling on about life. Um, so let's see if there is any Mother's Day news. Let's see. Oh, Amber Heard announces arrival of twins in a Mother's Day post. That's the number one thing here. Um, wow, listen, let me share this because this drives me insane. Screen share. Mother's Day news. I'm gonna share that. Where am I here? Oh, look at that. Complete and utter mess, guys. We're going to stop that. Move. Present. Look at this crap. Okay. Okay. Mother's Day news. Celebration honoring mothers. And the first thing that pops up is Amber Heard announces arrival of twins in a Mother's Day post. No one cares. No one absolutely cares. Um, Trump, Mother's Day for Trump's. Sunday is Mother's Day. Donald Trump has been married 3 times and have 5 children, soon to be 11 grandchildren. Um, I don't know. What's this? Let's just click this. The untold story of how this special day began. So this kind of goes into is with all this crap here. Yep. So we talked about this. I don't know why this is set up like this. We're just gonna stop sharing this. All right. Back to this. Back to me just. Oh my God. There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm a complete and utter hot mess. Um, all good here in the UK. Hope you are well. I'm in I'm in some sort of a mood, no fucks given. Your name is how I feel today. Amber Turd. Yeah, I didn't even know. I thought court just freaking ended. Yeah. Cass. Hello, Cass. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, I don't know who. Oh, let's see what. So Amber Heard says the 39-year-old here. Let me share this again, I guess. Show on stage. All right. So Amber Heard has a lot more to celebrate this Mother's Day. The 39-year-old actress revealed Sunday that she is now a mother of three after welcoming twins, daughter Agnes and son Ocean. These are weird fucking names. Mother's Day 2025 will be one I will never forget, she wrote in a social media post. This year, I'm elated beyond words to celebrate the completion of the family I have strived to build for years. She shared the news along with a photo of their tiny feet. I didn't even know she was pregnant. Yeah, 39? Crazy. I'll click on that in 1 second, Joyce. Um, Heard said welcoming her oldest daughter, Anoog, Anoog, I don't know, in 2021 changed her world forever, and that she thought she couldn't possibly burst with more joy. Well, now I'm bursting times three, she said. A spokesperson for her told People magazine that Mama and babies are enjoying every minute and that her older sister, Anug, is happily running the show. In her Instagram post, Heard, who moved to Spain after the high profile legal battles with her ex husband, actor Johnny Depp, said that becoming a mother by herself and on her own terms was the most humbling experience of my life. I don't think it's Elon's baby, but that would be crazy. I'm internally grateful that I was able to choose this responsibly and thoughtfully, she wrote. To all the moms, wherever you are today, and however you got here, my dream family and I are celebrating with you. Um, yeah, so there's that. Crabbits, happy Mother's Day, love. Junior disciple, how are you? You're working at the moment? That sounds crappy. Let me see what Joyce sent here. Oh, look at this. Screen share. All right. The myth of the perfect Mother Day, propaganda, and conspiracy theories. This is probably something that Sean sent to me that I didn't read. So, what is this? Cigarette titled Muttergluck, Joy of Motherhood, which shows Adolf Hitler with a mother and child. Oh dear. Women were necessary participants towards the Nazi goal of creating a so called pure race. Under Hitler's reign, non Jewish German mothers who had at least 8 children to expand the nation's population earned gold crosses, a tradition that began on Mother's Day. Interesting. Learn how nationalist propaganda and anti Jewish conspiracy theories coverage to persuade women to become key players in the myth of Nazi supremacy. Women today assume the roles of both victim and vehicle in spreading modernized versions of these dangerous conspiracy theories that divide our society and jeopardize democracy. Interesting. Hmm. That is very interesting. Eight. I don't think I could carry 8 children. That sounds. Yeah, what Sean said. They created myth perfect mothers create the perfect race. Listen, listen. It's I don't even know what to say about that. Um, well, you got to drop your link if you're gonna at least do that. I can't even put anything up on the screen. This is terrible. I don't know what is happening. I got to figure out how to add the RTMP back in the same way so I can get all my comments back up here because it's just a lot easier than that. Um, go ahead and did that even work? Pin and um Cass, look how many Oh, I do follow you, Junior. I'm gonna have to click and see your other channels, definitely. It's horrible. It's horrible is what it is. They misused Mother's Day for twisted yeah, 100%. And even Anna, who who founded this day of remembrance and the day of celebration, this isn't what she wanted either. It wasn't supposed to be go out and spend, $150, $250, whatever people are spending nowadays, on different things. You know what I mean? It was to celebrate the life that you were given by your mother. I mean, pregnancy is no joke. It's not easy. It's difficult. It's emotional. It's hard. Completely wrecks your body. But it's the most rewarding thing in the entire planet. You know what I mean? So to use it, like you said, for their own selfish ways to keep it pure and keep it's unfathomable. It's just terrible. Um, But, Mother's Day, she just wanted it to be celebrated with your loved ones and, a carnation, a pink and red carnation for your mother who's here and you're celebrating her, and then a white carnation if your mother has passed on, you know what I mean? And just a day to spend with your family, to cherish them, hold them, say thanks, mom, for all the hard work you've done and do and continue to do. Because a mother's job is never finished. You know what I mean? It just keeps going and going and going. So there's that. Um, so halfway through, I made it 33 minutes, guys. So yeah, so this week, what do I got going on this week? This week, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sean and I have a show, News and Hangout, over on his channel at Third Railify. Cass has beautifully pinned that to the chat. So when you're coming in, you can see it. Um, just click on it. Go ahead, give him a follow. That one's really fun. We have all sorts of guests come on. One day, someday, we're gonna get Joyce to, I mean, Joyce has been on. We're gonna get Cassie, you have promised me. I gotta get you on, girl. We gotta do this. It's gotta happen. Um, we have a fun panel where different people come in from all over the world. It's a great time. It's a lot of fun. You definitely learn different things. Can be a little chaotic at times. And then Wednesday evenings we have a show about nothing. Um, which is a lot of fun. Last week we debated pigeons, which are those scrappy little street birds that, could beat up anybody, against, pink, floofy doofy fucking flamingos that can be gay. Flamingos can be gay. We learned this. Mikey taught us this. Um, So so we did that. And then we have this fun, great idea, which we actually have to start working on, that we're going to start debating and have a bracket for different cryptoids, which will be fun because it'll kind of integrate my channel with his channel. So that's Wednesday nights, our show about nothing. Friday evenings we do our news and hangout, and then we go into Mr. Arrow. I don't see him in the chat. He may be busy, um, at 12:30 PM. Um, not yet. What are you guys talking about? Catching up 2 times speed. I'm split on which channel should have premium content. I've been thinking about doing the premium content, but I have to get my ass in gear because I have to stream at least 30 hours in a month, which when you think about it is only an hour a day. It's not too difficult. I was thinking maybe of doing like an hour somewhere throughout the day, maybe at like 2 to 3 before the kids get home or something, um, just to kinda get those hours in there. Joyce says, "Flamingos do nothing. Pigeons help win a war." Sorry, Sean. Pretty is not always best nor useful. Exactly. They just stand there on one foot and eat shrimp. That's about it. Pigeons help win a war. They literally helped win a war. Um You stream all the time. Yeah, exactly. We probably could. Um, I think there is a way that I can stream to both my channel and his channel. I don't know. That's all Sean. Sean's the tech guy. I do the mod stuff and all that fun stuff. He does all that stuff. Um, so what was I saying? Oh, so Friday nights, 12:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're on insert title here show, which is by far the funniest fun show. Especially when we get a nice big panel going. Um, um, I get so distracted. I don't know why. When I have the pop-out chat on the side instead of in StreamYard, it catches my eyes differently because of the colors, I think. Um, but yeah, insert title here. We're over there. Um, and then my Sunday shows, like I said, this following Sunday, I promise you guys, I will be more prepared, um, more more myself. Um, and we're gonna go over the Kraken. So I'm gonna see who wants to join me for that fun show. Don't everybody jump at once. Um, we'll see how it goes. Um, the colors are fun, and I think that's why is every time somebody like chats, I can like see it out of the corner of my eye, and I just want to look at it and read it because you guys are so fun. And usually I can put the comments up on the screen and interact and I don't ever since the stupid DDoS attacks or whatever happened Friday, I have to figure it out. Sit down, read some stuff, maybe reach out to a few people to see if they have run into this. I know Sean ran into this as well Saturday night. We didn't have the chat up or anything like that. Um, but there's that. Um, Junior Disciple. Oh, have a good night. Are you leaving? Later. Oh, back to work. Have fun at work, Junior. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully you smash that like button on your way in. Um, we'll do that. Um, yeah. So there's that. Hmm. You use a browser extension? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I have all these tabs open, which is great with this new fancy schmancy computer I got going on, which has helped tremendously. I was able to go on Cool Frog's channel the other day. He had a little bit of a panel on there, and I wasn't a robot. I could see everybody. I could hear everybody. It was amazing. Um, Social ninja. Sean, your flamingos survive in a lake that calcifies all other life that touches it. We're almost a week out, Sean, and my pigeons are still kicking your flamingos' asses, sucker. Ah. Fog. I was actually talking about you the other day with Sean behind the scenes. I was like, we haven't seen our buddy Fog in a little while. I hope everything's going good for you, honey. Oh, what a Chaya said. Cassie, I'm half joking. I know. I'm the new one here, but Mr. Sean gets respect. Oh, Chaya. The longer you're here, the more you'll fit in. We all rag on each other like brothers and sisters and just punch in the nose, all of those fun things. But Sean has all of our respect. We're all respectful here. But we also like to give each other shit because it's fun. You know, life's too short. You gotta I know, focus. Gina's not focusing. Oh guys, I forgot. I have new what the fuck are those things called? New emotes too. I have a little more. Yeah, yeah, Sean. You deserved that night. The whole panel looked at you and was like, "What the fuck, Sean? I can be a princess." So, um, we sure do. We pick on Sean, but we actually truly love the man to bits, says Miss Joyce. Um, so, so Fog, I asked you a question. I may have missed it. I'm gonna scroll back up, but how have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you. You've been kind of like missing in action here. Um, yeah, are you guys looking at the new emotes that I have? Focus one, Gina definitely needs to focus. Hey, Colty, how are you, doll? Happy Mother's Day to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Make sure if you guys are coming in, smash that like button. Go ahead, share, comment, follow, subscribe. You guys know what you're doing. You're here every week. Um, super duper. You have to put the Boston spin on it. You're super duper friends. Um, so all of you new folks coming in, how did you celebrate today? Did you guys do anything for Mother's Day? Do you celebrate it? Is it kind of laid back? Is it chill? Um, what is it like for you where you are? Chaya said she loves the new emotes. We did them like I don't even remember. Um, but yeah. I love the new ones, you know what I mean? We totally got the dumpster fires, you know what I mean? All those fun ones. Um, but there's a bunch. There's some conspiracy ones, there's some fun ones. There's my favorite, the little glowy heart. That's my favorite. Yeah. The little man in the beanie. I can't gift until Rumble refunds my money from the lost gift during Handy Show on Friday. Oh man, how did you lose? You lost gifts? So you tried to send subscriptions to people and they lost them. That's okay, Nether. I don't expect people to to send their money, spend their money here. I mean, it's wonderful gesture. It's a beautiful gesture. It definitely helps. I do have to recoup some of the money that I spent on this beautiful computer that lets me do lots of different things. Um, You did a lot of cleaning. How was my day? Oh, um, my day was just like any other day. I woke up, I took a shower, I came downstairs, I picked up a teeny tiny bit, then I ran errands that I had to run, came home, got everything ready for my husband to go to work. I did come home, my Erin, my middle, she did help clean up the house a little bit, so that definitely helped. Then I watched that 70s show. I took a little nap, woke up. My stepdad made dinner, so I didn't have to do that. So that was about it. It'll be a week or so until it comes back up. That's so crazy, that happened to you. Hey, M337, how are you, doll? Dara has entered the chat. Crabbits, my mom is here. Um, I appreciate you guys all so much. Duck. Yeah, we got the Papa Duck here. Um, Yay for stepdad. I know. It was great. He made burgers and tater tots. So the kids were very excited. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I woke up from my nap and I wasn't very hungry yet. So maybe after I end the stream, I will finally put something in. But I'm really concerned because I don't know what I did with my chapstick and I feel like my life is over. Do you ladies get like that? Like my chapstick is missing. Don't know where it went. Oh, play nice, Sean. Um, oh, you're very welcome, Chaya. Usually I'm a lot more prepared, a lot more focused. It's just been a week. It's been a day. I wasn't even going to stream. And then I put my big girl panties on and I was like, you know what? I'll do it for as long as I can do it. And then that's about it. You know what I mean? Um, am I sitting on it? Not sitting on it. I don't know where it could have went. It had to have rolled somewhere. Maybe it's in my cup holder. Nope. I don't know where it could have gone. I use it all the time right here. I never move it. I never Hopefully you guys didn't go anywhere because apparently Gina hit a button. Um, and that button totally kicked me out of my own stream. This is the day that I've been having. Yep. Dara, I can do that. Let's see here. Let's do this. Let's make Gina big. And then we're gonna present screen this way. Why is Gina so small? What is happening? Maybe this one? Nope. This one? Nope. I don't know. Here we go. Dara with the $2 Rumble rant that says, because I can. Mwahaha. Another night coming in with $2 Rumble rant that says yesterday was a shit show. I feel like this whole week has been a shit show. You know what? I might as well just leave this up here. You know what I mean? Mm. You know, you don't answer a text and you get yelled at, but that's fine. Everything's fine. Yep. Gina small, Gina big. I know. Listen, Dara. It's been one hell of a day. I don't know what is going on. It's fine. Everything is fine. So we got those Rumble rants in. At least now I can see the chat somewhat on the side. I don't even know how to edit these things on the fly. So yeah. So there's that. We'll just remove that. We'll go back to this one. I really do like the new scenes that they have in StreamYard. So you can just basically like click it and there's just all different kind of things. Oh, I don't know that one. There's Big Gina. You'll go back to this Gina. I don't know what else to do, guys. So, did I look under the desk? Let's go on the hunt for my chapstick here. You guys can watch me look here. I hope no one took my chapstick. Oh, I found it, guys. Hopefully I don't boot myself out of the studio again. I found it. Found it. It was underneath my soundboard. So when I got the new computer, I had to like rearrange things a little bit over here. I found it, Kravitz. I found it. Very excited. Dara, oh, did you decide to cave for the price? Heard it was pretty expensive. What was my computer? Yeah, my computer was almost $1,000. So your $2 Rumble rants will bring me up slowly. It'll knock the taxes down that I paid. Nether said yesterday when the tub spigot broke off and the kitchen faucet post stamp valve started leaking and shooting. Oh, so you had a day yesterday. That's so terrible. Oh, StreamYard. Yeah, I pay for StreamYard. I love StreamYard, but if I'm not going to be able to get my chat back up on the side, I don't know if it's worth it. I'll have to figure it out. I don't know. That'll be a this week's problem coming up. That wasn't a today problem for Gina. Gina didn't even have anything set up for tonight until like 7:15. My daughter was like, "Oh, where are you going?" She's like, "Are you going live now?" And I was like, "No, I have nothing set up. I don't even have my stream set up." And she was like, "Mom, that's so not even like you." I was like, "I know." Cass. Oh, let me see if I can do this the right way. Is it this one? Maybe we'll go to this. Add to stage. Oh, here we go. So Cass coming in with the $5 Rumble rant. Happy Mama Bear Day, sis. Love you. You got this. Thanks for streaming. Surprised you did, but have many who support you. I love you, Cassie. Cassie's like my twin. Um, I feel lost when she's not here. Cass is my girl, especially if I'm streaming with all the boys and I have to leave for a second. Cass is my bodyguard. She stands up for me when I'm not there, and then she tells me what they're talking about. I'm PCS until Sean threatened her. Kravitz, you're not going deaf. Are you? Don't go. Are you going deaf? Sometimes I feel like I go deaf. I'm consistently saying, huh? What? Nate, Nate. Spy in the chat. We have a spy in the chat? Who's the spy in the chat? Oh, see. Nope, wrong one. Where did it go? Nope. There we go. You guys are just all around for the ride today. There's that. You have 45,000 pounds of bear in your trailer. Come find me. Is it drinkable, or do we need a keg? Do we have to tap it? Do we need a beer tap? Joyce is off to bed. You gotta be up at 5 a.m. for work. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Good night, Joyce. I appreciate you being here. We have to touch base this week. I hope you get lots of great rest. Again, I am so super proud of you. Joyce just graduated. You're rocking life, girl. So you're just an amazing girl. There's some packed beer. Maybe if Ginger was here. Ginger loves her beer. Even when I did drink, beer wasn't my thing. If I did drink beer, what did I used to drink? It was Michelob Ultra. That's what I used to drink for beer. So I started off with Budweiser, and then to Bud Light, and Southern Comfort, then Michelob Ultra, and then I went to then I went to Grey Goose, then I went to straight vodka, and then I stopped. There was that. So I made it almost an hour. I think the time has come because I am a complete and utter hot mess over here. But I did find my chapstick. So that was exciting. I do I dropped my crystal on the ground. But I do have my little crystals that I hold on to. Cheap wine. Oh, yeah. Bud, too much Mick Light. Now cheap wine on ice. There we go. 60.5 barrels. Oh, that is a lot. See your cookies later. Be well and have a better tomorrow. Kids go back to school tomorrow, so I'm hoping to get back into the routine of, doing things during the day, all of that stuff. Yeah, Nate drinks wine coolers and weird, well, I shouldn't say weird, but those like little pints of like watermelon puckers kind of deal, stuff like that. And then he gets fun. I know I dropped my crystal. I need to call Ash. Maybe if I say his name enough times, he'll just appear into the chat. I don't even know where. Oh, I found it. Legger, bootlegger. You drink root beer now? Oh, I don't mind. There's a steakhouse a couple of towns over. They make their own soda, so they have like a really good ginger ale, a really good orange soda. Then they have a really good root beer. And you can get a root beer float with your steak dinner. It's actually really, really, really good. Hi, I do have Ash on speed dial. Oh, before I go, what did you think of the pic I showed of that stone? I love crystals. I love rocks. If I had the money and the space, because I hate clutter, so it would have to be displayed the right way. Like I just can't have rocks all over the place. Like They would have to be displayed nicely. But I liked your rocket. Your stone was very good. The obsidian, yeah, obsidian is very, very, very good stone to have. It helps ward off bad intentions, bad spirits. It's a very good stone to have on you at all times. It's obsidian with midnight lace. I don't know what midnight lace does, but I do know what obsidian does, and it is a great stone. Um, Barks doesn't have bite, it's gay. Yeah, the root beer here at this place is it's got the bite and the tang. It's very, very delicious. Um, so on that note, again, um, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment down below your chat. There is a dollar sign if you want to rumble rant. If you rumble rant, I'll bring it up on screen. I will read it for you as long as it's not too spicy. I mean, you guys know me by now. You know I pretty much read everything and everything you guys put on that screen. Right next to that dollar sign, there is also a little gift box. In your gift box, you can either subscribe monthly yourself for $5, or you could donate subscriptions to the chat. And it's kind of like a wheel of roulette. And it kind of divvies out the gift to whoever comments. It's kind of fun to do. Um, and then if you're feeling spicy, right up above me over here is my Venmo. You can find me there as well. Their Rumble doesn't take their cut. It's fun. Nate can type full sentences tonight. Nate, I can't life this month or this week or tonight even. So it's fine. Fine. Everything is fine. Midnight Lace sounds raunchy, Zachaya. uh, Dara has plenty of them, but not for reasons of why you have them. So why do you have them? Do you just like the way they look? Have you always like collected rocks and stones and stuff like that? Um, they are pretty. They are pretty. It's what the store called it. Oh, um, rant or gift. Gina needs a lift, says Dara. Yeah, like I said, pretty much if you rumble rant something, it will go up on the screen. 99.99% I will read it for you. Um, there's pretty much not too much that I won't say. Um, but this Minnesota goodbye has has landed me pretty much at the hour mark, which is what I was originally shooting for. So there's that. So again, here we go. That time again. Like, subscribe, share. Right up at the top, if you're new to Rumble, there's a little comment button, usually next to the chat button. Um, um, what won't I read? I don't know. When it comes to that point in time where it comes up on the screen, we'll know whether Gina will read it or not read it. I don't know. There's nothing at the top of my head that I can think of. But again, like, subscribe, share, comment. I will be here next week at the same crazy time of 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to go over the Kraken. Usually I don't tell you guys what the topic is, but since it's been that kind of a week, we're just going to roll with it. So the Kraken is next week. I usually do have a guest on the second time. So I am going to reach out to some peeps and see if they want to stream with me. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you can find me over at Third Railify. Cassie, I do believe, pinned that into the chat. So make sure go and follow him as well, because I am over there consistently, mostly throughout the week, where we have a great time. Every so often, if you see Dara in the chat over there, you can find me on his channel. I think I've been on there twice now. The last one was very informative. Um, Dara, you should do another one like that, but talk about the DDoS attacks. That one would be quite interesting. And then there's that. What are we got going on there? Do it, Nate. Bring your pipes for the crack. Nether. What did Nate say? Back in high school, we did a production of In the Night Visitors, when Casper, a deaf little wise man in the box. Um, Hold on, my daughter is texting me. Can you ask Aaron to put something on TV? Um, children. Um, I just here. You know what? I'll just tell her to fall asleep in my bed. I will just move her later. It's better than listening to them fight and complain over what and who has control of the room air conditioner and all of that fun stuff. Oh, here we go. I guess in Boston, actually Worcester today, um, hundreds. Where's the article, or is it just going to be crowds rally to protest ICE arrest? Hundreds of people showed up and said that everybody has a special right to due process because I live in an absolutely atrocious mess of a fucking state that I am sick and tired. It's gay. It's dumb. Done. Ash. Guys, see? We said his name so many times. He returned. Ash, I dropped my crystal on the floor and I couldn't find it. And Chaya told me to call out to Ash and be like, you need Ash. And then I found it. And here you are. Look at that. Thank you for the happy Mother's Day. Very technical, unfortunately, would have to bring on Encryptus on again to explain. Also, both surveys are going out this week, so keep an eye out for them. Definitely will. Dara, I usually get your stuff. Say his name and he appears. I knew I felt a disturbance in the force. Oh, that's funny. It's a TV. Yeah. Ash, literally, we mentioned your name a few times, and I said maybe if I say his name enough times, he'll show up. And you see that? Connection. There we go. I just collect precious and semi-precious stones because they look great, nothing more. Well, see, Dara, without you knowing, your precious, semi-precious, and precious stones give off a vibration, and that vibration affects you in many ways, especially when you touch them or you hold them. So, knowingly or unknowingly, you are changing your vibration and your frequency, hopefully for the better. So make sure go back and watch my last live with Ash, and we talk about our spicy rocks and our crystals. Um, when Ash shows up, the stream is instantly funnier. Chaya is laughing. See, the chat's moving now. So I wish I figured out this stupid StreamYard and how to get my chat back up there because it'd be so easy. So much easier. Don't buy it. Not going to make a conversation about it here. Just wanted to let you know my reasons. That's fine, Dara. We love you. Guys, make sure to click we got some great peeps in here. Click on Ash. 123 Mad Ash. Go ahead and follow his channel. I will be going on his channel at some point. We're trying to figure out how to incorporate me going over there. So click on Ash. Dara, go ahead and click on Dara. I think I saw that Kaya is going on Dara maybe next month. Dara's a busy guy. Raising that vibration anyway I can. You do. You bring the vibrations. Feel the vibrations. Hey, hey. So there's that. So again, yeah, I'm not alone. Same thing with Sean. Arrow, same thing. I know Chaya and Dara will be wild. That'll be fun. Gina, would you ever play D&D? I don't know the first thing about D&D. It would probably be hilarious for me to try and learn it. How about this, Nate? Nate, let's make a deal. Are you ready? Let's make a deal. Nate, get that Rumble channel up and running, and I will hop in on a stream and see if I understand D&D. I can't make a promise that I'm going to stick to it, and then I understand it and then I'll like it. But if you get that channel up and running on Rumble, I will hop on and you can try to teach me D&D. How's that? Oh, Ash loves D&D. Look, maybe Ash can hop in. You can another says I can help you with OBS side. StreamYard isn't for me. Um if there was yeah, exactly, Sean. That's what I just said. Nate, hop on it. Get it going. Get that Rumble moving with your D&D channel and I will come on. Another hasn't gamed in years. I was into 3.0, 3.5 and Pathfinder. I have no idea what that means for D&D, but I'm sure other people in the chat do. Kaya says, Cassie, I don't know Daramuth at all, and I have no idea what to expect, but it will be fun. Dara is amazing. Dara is down to earth. You'll basically just go on. You can talk about all your art. You can bring out your tapestry that you made. You can he's just a great guy. He gives people a voice. You don't have to be a streamer. You could be you, just you, Chaya. And you just go on and you just talk about yourself and what you're into and what you enjoy. And your artwork is absolutely phenomenal. So you can talk about that. Now my whole chat's talking about D&D. Look what you did, Nate. Yeah, Chaya, you'll have fun with Dara. Dara's fun. He's calm. He's laid back. And you're the show. She's got a lot of artwork, Dara, that she is amazing at. A lot of history. She knows a lot of stuff. Super smart. Stuff like that. Um, you're welcome, love. So, guys, follow. Well, you can't even follow freaking Nate because he doesn't have a Rumble channel yet. So I can't even say click on that to like and subscribe and follow for the next show. Um, so you got to do that. Um, yes, Cass. Yes, Cass. Follow. He does now. Oh, you do? Nate, you do? Okay, so click on Nate. Nate, I think it's Nate the Nature. Nathan the Natural. So click on it, follow it, subscribe to it. Ash, maybe you and Nate can talk. Maybe you can get on his D&D stream too if you want. Oh, look, we have a Steven. Steven has popped in. Nice to see you, Steven. I hope you I know you don't celebrate Mother's Day, but hopefully you celebrated your mother in the Mother's Day. Gina has been trying to wrap it up, but it just keeps going, which is fine. It works for me. We got 30 in there. If I ingressed like Sean told me to, I would read an ad, but I didn't do that because I don't know how to do that. So I'm gonna need a lesson. A lesson. Ash also started an Etsy account recently for his spicy rocks. I only have 8 things there now, but will later. Oh, I'm so happy you started that, Ash. That is great. I sent her a Mr. T singing a song about mother. You want to know what's funny? My daughter, Miss Emma, slept over her friend Gigi's house. Frank is sometimes in the comments, but when I went there, I wished his mom a happy Mother's Day. And I was like, did you get a happy Mother's Day today? She's like, yeah, but Frank sent me some stupid Mr. T song about Mother's Day. So that is absolutely hilarious. Nate said, once I get everything more concrete, I'll bring season 3 of Strawhad to Rumble. Campaign 2 is already in the works, and I will be live on here for sure. Gina, all you got to do is play act your role. Oh, so it's like acting? Do I get to design my character? Like, what if I want to be a what is it, a fair maiden lady? Where she just walks around the whole entire place all day long, just picking up spicy rocks from the ground, walking next to the riverbanks and cooking up some bread by the fire. That's role play and dice and act. Well, I can role play. I know how to roll dice. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe, maybe, maybe I can figure all of that out. Oh, Tiny. Tiny is playing a literal half angel. Ooh. That's interesting. I love Tiny. Tiny's amazing. Cass, thank you for reposting. So guys, I do know I get an email every time somebody reposts or comments on my live show. So go ahead, make sure you repost that. Flood my email with reposts and comments cuz I love you guys so much. Like, share, subscribe, comment. So again, you guys know where to find me this week over at Third Railify. Here Sunday evenings. Um, click on Ash because I will be going on Ash soon. Click on Nate. Um, and we'll all have fun. We'll all be back. I think we may have some new times coming up this week that we're going to play with. So again, make sure you have notifications on for my channel and Sean's channel. We're going to start playing with different times of the day. Maybe you'll even get to see little Mr. Griffin in the camera. He's a little cutie bug. Um, oh, now we got D&D talk in there, and I have no idea what any of it means. I feel like I'm on an episode of The Big Bang Theory. Um, Dara is looking for you, Sean. Sean, are you here? Maybe if I summons him, he'll be back. Everyone put your summoning hat. That's weird. If you're still hitting here and you want to feel a little fancy and you want to turn my wall red, go ahead and hit on that present box and gift a sub. It'd be greatly appreciated for Mama's Day. I love you all. Oh, look at that. Dara, there he is. We said his name enough. I wonder if that works for everybody. Cassie, I do that for you a lot too. I'll be like, Cassie. Oh, my dog has returned. Um, I'm like, "Where's Cassie?" And then all of a sudden she'll show up. So here's the pup. She's going to get groomed this week because the ticks are out in full force and she's super fuzzy. So we have to get this going. Um, Sean, Dara wants to know if you're free the 31st. She is so cute. Oh, she is petrified right now because my daughter stole her to go to sleep. So she escaped. She escaped the little one. But this is Lucy. Um, Lucy was one of two dogs that my aunt had, who actually we laid her to rest. It'll be 2 years tomorrow. Um, so it was maybe that's why I was a little off this Mother's Day, but she was my aunt's dog. She's very filled with anxiety. She's very attached. If I leave the house, she'll sit at the window and she's got this like cute little house. She's like, oh, it's so teeny tiny and she's adorable, but she's a good girl. She's so girl. All right. Nether needs to crack his trailer open. You were off this Mother's Day too. I feel like, yeah. Well, Nether said I think it's like a close to a full moon or almost a full moon. Um, yeah, Rumble is rumbly. Rumble is pissing me off. That's fine. Everything is fine. All right. So here we are, folks. Hour and 15 minutes in. I appreciate each and every one of you 34 beautiful folks that are in here. Since I see there's 34 folks of you in here, I really hope that there's 34 thumbs up buttons liked and clicked. That would be just amazing. Again, repost, comment, share. I am so close. I'm at 188 followers. So I am 12 away, guys, from hitting 200 followers in 3 months. All by your gracious word of mouth, and sharing and reposting. I don't like to, I want to say promote myself, but I don't like to promote myself. So if I do go live every so often, I'll hit like that share on X. That's about it. So my channel is growing because of you guys, and I completely um, appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are like my new little family. You guys give me a reason. Like I said, I was struggling today, and I was like, do I go on? Do I not go on? And then I was like, all right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go on. Um, yep, it just be me. Um, but again, 188, I am 12 away from 200, guys. So if I could hit that 200 mark, oh my goodness, Gina would be so happy. Maybe she'll throw in a random stream when she hits that 200 mark to kind of celebrate that. So again, you know where to find me this week. I have said it a bunch of times. I love, appreciate all of you. I like you too, Nether. And I hope to see you guys next week on my channel, Mom's Mystery and Mayhem, as we talk about the Kraken. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, Sean's channel. Friday nights, you can find me over at Arrow's channel. And I just want to say thank you guys. Happy Mother's Day to all your moms out there. And I will catch you guys all later. Love you guys.
Stop the boat!
We're there.
Where?
Here. A small step for mankind, but a giant step for us.